Hi guys, this is Lynn with AirshowTeamTV. We are live here at Las Vegas International Airport where there are some strong and gusting winds. We have crosswind landings coming right in over the top of us. We are here. There's a very stormy sky right now. We've got rain falling to the north of us. They have just switched the runways. I'm here with a local spotter. You guys, welcome.
Back again.
Hey, this is Nick Ressler. Be sure to check out his great shots here from Las Vegas, but I've got Nick here by my side to help me with spotting these aircraft. They are coming in right over us here. I'll show you. They are coming in now directly from the west. They switched the runways just a short time ago. Look at that storm that's coming down right there. The rain looks pretty intense in that area. We're going to see some amazing crosswind landings. That's what's been going on so far. Let me check when our next one's coming in here. Next one right now, Qatar Airways. That's going overhead. I got all excited there for a minute.
I wish too, yeah.
I'm so used to calling the Qatar down at LAX. All right, next one's going to be Alaska Airlines. We're going to get an up-close view of it coming in these strong crosswinds, and then we'll turn around for the landing. This is Alaska Airlines Flight 551 coming in from Seattle. This is a 737-900ER. Been in the air almost 2 hours, and it is going to have a windy crosswind landing. So Nick, while we're waiting, step in here. Step in front of the camera a second. Tell us, come in closer. Tell us a little bit about what they just did in terms of switching runways.
So wind directions have just decided to switch to, I believe it was what, southeast or whatever. So with the storms and everything, it's kind of a common occurrence around here where ATC just switches on abruptly. So when I was over at the box earlier, I was checking radar and I was telling Lynn, I'm just like, oh, they're going to switch. I already know they're going to switch. So
that's exactly what they did. And right after Nick messaged me about that, they did indeed switch. And we are seeing the results of that switch now. Here comes our next flight in. The Alaska Airlines 737-900ER is going to be popping right over the building there in just a second. You can hear it coming. Crosswind landings, we've got 40-mile-an-hour winds. I'll show you the flag in a minute. Take a look at these crosswind approaches and crosswind landings. Just amazing flying. Look how this plane looks like it's coming in at an angle. Look at that. Incredible job landing these planes in this wind. Let me show you the storm over here to my left. The heavy rain's coming down. You can see the helicopter flying around that area. And then check out this flag here. A moment ago, it was straight out. That usually indicates 35 to 40-mile-an-hour winds. There goes the departure up into the wind as well. So they reversed this morning. If you saw our live stream, we had them coming in they were arriving from the east. Now they're taking off to the east here at Las Vegas International Airport. I showed you the rain back here coming down now. Let me show you what the sky looks like. A very, very dark clouds here. Very turbulent winds right now going on in Las Vegas at Harry Reid International Airport. You can see rain streaming down in the back. Over in that direction, I saw lightning just about 15-20 minutes ago as well. So imagine what it's like to be landing a plane in these conditions, and very tough, very challenging conditions to be landing in. We have Hawaiian Air now lining up, taxiing for departure in front of you. But we have more arrivals coming in as well. So Nick, come on in here again. Tell us a little bit about these turbulent skies in the summer. What happens here in Las Vegas? Is this pretty typical for in the afternoon?
Oh no. So we've been kind of droughting. So like yesterday I was out in this and it was actually hailing. And you know, we don't really get much hail. So I actually was waiting for the bus yesterday, and so all of a sudden I was actually bracing myself because I got the alert on my phone like danger, danger, you should not be outside. I'm like, crap, you know. All right, so
here, I'm gonna hold you for 1 second. Hold on to that thought. We've got a Southwest flight coming in now. Southwest flight 1517 coming in from Burbank. It's gonna excuse me, come in and make a crosswinds landing here. Should be popping right over that building there in just a minute. There it is. Well, that was close.
Go around.
That was a go-around. It's a good thing it was a go-around.
Well, it's really typical over on the 19s. They always have a really hard time with these winds coming in.
Uh-huh. So I'm not sure if you could hear him. But Nick was saying with the winds coming in like this, it's go-arounds are an regular occurrence, I guess, because it's they have a hard time with the winds coming in on 19 that direction. So that was a go around. That went over the plane that was landing by a few thousand feet. Off in the distance there, you can see the Sphere here in Las Vegas. You can see the MGM Grand, the Mandalay Bay on our left. Yes, indeed. That that looked very close to me. Very close. Of course, it's difficult to tell, you know, with the perspective of being on the ground. We are not up in the air, so we can't see the actual separation. But it was, I gotta say, it was unusual to see one landing and one going around at the same time in the same airspace like that. Next is Southwest 2554 Boeing 737 arriving from Portland. Let's see where that is. You can see we are just completely surrounded by clouds. Out in the distance, there is some clear sky, but right now the winds have shifted again. Look at this. They were coming in from the east. Now they're coming in from the south, about 35-40 miles an hour.
I actually did feel a raindrop on my arm.
All right. The Portland flight, Southwest 2554, is just 2 minutes out now. It's a 737-700. It will be coming directly from the west. Surrounded by these dark clouds here. Looks like I did see some lightning earlier. I haven't seen some. It was off in this direction that I'm pointing the camera at now. You can see the departure going up in the distance there. Just heading into that white area. Look at that rain coming down. It was a very warm day here in Las Vegas today. I got up into the upper 80s, almost hit 90 degrees. How's the signal, you guys, and how's the audio? Can you hear me okay? Is the signal good? See a helicopter going over the Mandalay there. And looks like oh man, we have a jet lined up for departure here. Huh?
JSX.
All right, here comes our next Crosswind approach and landing. Hi to everyone, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. You're watching AirshowTeamTV live. We're here at Las Vegas International Airport, Harry Reid Airport, where we have incredibly strong crosswinds going on right now. We have rain going on to the north of the airport. You can see that rain just streaming down. Yesterday, Nick, who is here with me now, Nick is a local spotter here in Las Vegas. He said there was hail that came down as well. So turbulent conditions here. Take a look at the flag, the direction the wind is blowing and how strong it's blowing. One of the National Park Service rangers told me this summer that when you see the flag straight out like that, it indicates at least 35-mile-an-hour winds. So they are gusting right now. A lot of intense wind for these pilots to land here in Las Vegas. Sorry guys for the coughs. I'm not sure what got into me here. Some dust or something from all this wind maybe. Our next arrival is going to be Southwest Flight 2338 coming in from Indianapolis. This is going to be a Boeing 737 MAX 8. Been in the air 3 hours, 38 minutes. The wind is definitely at my back. Here it comes. So far, I have seen one skilled landing after another here. The only thing that was scary was that go-around. Looked a little bit close. This jet's going to be taking off into the wind like one of our viewers described. It is heading to the east. You can see the sphere lit up over here now. And another. everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, things are kind of intense happening right now here at the airport, and so can't really greet everyone like I usually do, but I want to get to the best action on camera here so you have the best view of these in these extraordinary conditions with these really strong crosswinds here in Las Vegas. You can see this very large storm cloud, this downpour. Looks like it's moving slowly in our direction and somewhat to the east. If you open up a radar of the weather right now, you should be able to find that, pick that up on radar. We are getting some sunset colors peeking through in all this. Look how dark the sky is behind me here. Look at that. I got all kinds of debris and water bottles blowing around here. We can see another landing coming in right above those red stripes. We have a landing coming in from the north now. The temperature has definitely dropped here in Las Vegas. It was in the upper 80s today. It feels like it's now about in the 60-degree range. Next arrival, Southwest 3019 from Oakland. This is a 737 MAX 8. That 737 MAX 8 will be popping over. You'll be able to see how it noses into these crosswinds here. So the wind right now is blowing from camera left, from the left side to my right. I welcome in everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're live here at Las Vegas Harry Reid International Airport. We have all kinds of winds, as you can see and hear. Take a look at the palm trees. And take a look at this jet. Extremely strong gusting winds right now. a lot of debris blowing around here. You can see the the flag. The winds are staying pretty steady, over 35 miles an hour right now. If you just joined us, welcome. We are live here at Las Vegas International Airport, Harry Reid Airport. If you want to follow along with the flights, you can go to Flight Radar 24 and spot along with us. We are watching these pilots land their aircraft in these intense winds. These conditions changed dramatically in just the last half hour. The landings were taking place on different runways, departures on different runways, and now everything shifted in response to the winds here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are enjoying this live stream of these rapidly evolving weather conditions and these crosswind landings here at Las Vegas, please tap the thumbs up button to show your appreciation for this stream. I'm going to give you a 360 view here. You can see just how dark these storm clouds are surrounding us. This is really, it is enveloped, the storm has enveloped us right now. Let me show you over here. So that's the area where I saw the lightning in a short time ago. See what our next arrival is going to be here. We've got a little break for a second here, but it's been pretty intense. All right, our next arrival is a Gulfstream 6, Gulfstream 650ER. This is a smaller jet, so let's see how this one responds in these very strong winds here at Las Vegas. Nick's got his camera ready. Nick's got a great amount of photos on the Las Vegas Facebook group and on his own website. So I'll put the link for you in there too. I want you to check out Nick's work. One of the great local spotters here in Las Vegas, and always fun to have him come out and help us spot. Nick called it dead on with, whoa! Did you see that lightning over there? Did you guys catch that? Wow. That plane is right about crossing in front of that area where the lightning was. That is KLM coming in. That is KLM coming in, I believe, on that on that approach right there. And here comes the Gulfstream. And I'll go back around and show you the KLM. There's the Gulfstream, there's the KLM coming in right now. That white light behind the red stripes. That vectored in to avoid those storms. Did you see how it banked in for that landing? avoiding that storm, avoiding that that lightning there that we saw. So that is the KLM 777-200ER there in front of you that just landed on 19R. That really did a turn to get into here. Next arrival is going to be Southwest Flight 3208, Boeing 737 MAX 8, arriving from San Francisco. There's the KLM 777 that just landed. If you're just tuning in, thank you for joining us. We are live here at Las Vegas, Harry Reid International Airport. You're watching AirshowTeamTV, one of the fastest growing aviation channels on YouTube. We would love to have you subscribe. Just tap that subscribe button and then go ahead and hit that notifications bell. We bring you a lot of lives on the spur of the moment like this one is today. You don't want to miss them. And so be sure to make sure your notifications are set on all so that you don't miss a single one. I want to walk up here a little bit. I want to show you just an indication of how strong these winds are. Let me know if the signal drops, and I'll go back closer over to the satellite dish. But look at this. I hope the winds don't gust anymore because this thing isn't attached too well. That's flapping in the breeze for sure. We've got a British Airways in front of us right now, taxiing for takeoff, I believe. Let's check it out. This is British Airways Flight 2276 headed to London, Boeing 777-200ER. We can get a good view down the Las Vegas Strip here. You can see the MGM. You can definitely see the sphere there on the right. Let me see if I can get that in for you any better. There it is. Just turning colors. And here goes the British Airways 777. You could hear those engines roar. Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope that you enjoy the view, enjoy this coverage of these crosswind landings here at Las Vegas International Airport. Here comes another one. I just got to say how impressed I am with the skill that these pilots are demonstrating. Was that a go-around? Was that a go-around? did that flight in fact land, or was I seeing a go around there? You see that puckering in the clouds there? That is indicative of the winds at different speeds creating that puckering effect. Very, very ominous looking sky here in Las Vegas right now. But again, I'm very impressed with the skill that these pilots are demonstrating in these aircraft. Hey, Mr. Green, could you check for me? Was that last flight that just went overhead, did they complete the landing or did they do a go around? Because it looked kind of like a go around to me. See if that last Southwest flight that you had there is now on the ground or whether it's still up in the air, would you please? Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please tap the thumbs up button. If you don't see the like button, then close out the chat for a second and you should be able to see it, and then open the chat back up. The other option is to double tap on your screen. Your thumbs up allow the stream to be shared with others. That's one of the reasons why you found it today, because someone hit the thumbs up before you got into this. You found the stream. Let's take a look at our flag here. Looks like it's dying down a little bit. The most intense winds might be over right in this spot, but it certainly still looks intense. There's still rain coming down over in that area just to the north of the airport. Now you'll see these planes here to the right. They are on final approach now to the 19R. So they are coming in north of the airport and trying to dodge that storm that's almost right at the end of the runway. So you'll notice that they're banking in and making a hard left to get onto 19R to land. Temperature has definitely cooled down considerably. All right, sounds good. It's kind of hard to tell from this distance. It must have been one coming in and one going up at the same time, like we see frequently happening in LAX. So a lot of action obviously going on here tonight. A lot of arrivals scheduled for Las Vegas. A lot of folks want to come and visit here, obviously, or come home to Vegas. Hi, welcome in. I just want to say hello to everybody real quick while we have a second break here. I'm Lynn with AirshowTeamTV. Really glad to have you joining us tonight for this special pop-up stream due to the strong crosswinds and how that's impacting the traffic flow here and the runway use at Las Vegas. I'm used to saying Los Angeles. Las Vegas, Harry Reid International Airport. We've got a lot more excitement for you yet to come. Really glad to have you here. Hope that you enjoy this coverage and hope that you continue to watch over. We have over 300 different videos on our channel already, live streams from all around the country. We have a lot of live streams from LAX with the A380s, the 747s. We have our own reality series, and of course we have our live streams that we're doing here. We started last night in Las Vegas. So if you missed that, be sure to check out that live stream as well. Sure appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep with us. Stick with us here. We're going to have more coverage live from Las Vegas. All right, let me check what's next coming in. This incoming southwest is going around the storm instead of through it. That's a smart move, in my opinion. So it looks like this is the flight coming in from Sacramento. Flight 4336 will be here in 6 minutes, 737-8. What you're looking at right now is a view of the Las Vegas Strip. You can see a departure in front of us. And then on the left we have the glide slope for the arrivals on 19R. Please be sure to support this channel with your funding. We can continue our live streams. Our channel depends on viewers like you to support it. So please, our PayPal donation link is on our main page, and I will drop that into the chat as well. And also, we do have a merch store if you prefer to support the channel by owning some merchandise. That's an option as well. Hats, shirts, t-shirts, tote bags, backpacks, you name it, we've got it. We would love to have you enjoy some of our merchandise as well. And Scotty B is in the house. Hey Scotty, glad to have you join us. Thank you for the $2 super sticker. Thank you, Scotty B. Still have rain coming down in that direction. See a lot of these moving billboards here in Las Vegas. All right, so Mr. Green says that 8R is officially closed for now, and that does seem to make sense because we are seeing less. As you can see, the flag is not as intensely straight, continuing to blow in the wind, of course. I am trying to multitask. I am not good at it, so let me drop that link. All right, I just dropped our PayPal link into the chat. We do need your support in order to continue live streaming. You make a difference. You help us so we can help you. Here goes Alaska Airlines. We urgently and desperately need your funds to continue live streaming. We use Starlink for these live streams, and we have to pay that on a monthly basis, so we do need your support. Our October payment will be here before we know it, so let's not wait till the last minute. If you would be so kind as to reach into your pocket, your digital wallet, and help us out with that. Any amount that you can do, don't donate more than you can, but please do what you can to support the channel. We bring you amazing live streams from all over the country. We're continuing our journey, visiting different airports, and want to be able to take you along for the experience. We need the Wi-Fi, we need the Starlink in order to be able to do that. All right, so it seems like the winds are somewhat dying down. Our goal for our fundraiser is on the PayPal. You can also see our progress so far on that. So if you click on that link that's in the chat and also pinned to the top, you'll be able to see what the goal is and also what the progress is so far. So you can see that there's definitely still a lot of wind here. You can just tell from my hair. So it's gusting up again a little bit, but the runways with them coming over us so that you can see these crosswind landings, I believe they have closed that runway down now. So I don't think we're going to get any more landings right over top of us in this spot. So I am going to, I want to go back, greet everybody, and then answer any questions you have, and make sure everybody knows how much I appreciate you tuning in with us here on AirshowTeamTV. My name's Lynn. I'm the director of the Aviation series AirshowTeam Red 620. I wrote a story for Smithsonian Air Space magazine, turned it into a reality series, and that's on our channel now. So you can view that. It's a great story, amazing true story about a fighter jet restoration. And you might have seen this jet flying at air shows or on YouTube. So be sure to check out our live stream there, or our series there. It's in the playlist. It says Season 1 of AirshowTeam Red 620. We have military jets on our channel. We have live streams from airports around the country, including the A380s and 747s at LAX. Been doing that for the last 3 months, so we've got a ton of live streams on there for you to watch when I'm not live tonight or another day. So be sure to check out. We have over 300 different videos for you now on our channel. So please like, share, subscribe, and all of that kind of good stuff. Most of all, right now, what we need is your financial support to help continue streaming and continue bringing you new and different airports from around the country. So please consider your support. If you're not old enough to support, that is okay. You're always welcome to encourage a parent or guardian to support the channel. Sit down and watch some videos with them. Let them know why you want them to support the channel as well. Thank you so much to everyone who's watching from around the world. I'm so glad that you found us here tonight on YouTube. One of the reasons, the way that you found us is because somebody hit that like button at the top of the screen. So if you would be so kind as to help someone else by hitting that like button now, I'd sure appreciate it. We're only at 27 likes. That's way under what we usually get, so I know you guys can bring it up for us. So if you haven't tapped that thumbs up button yet, would you do that now, please? It really makes my night, makes me feel appreciated. The stream's free, didn't cost you a thing, cost me money to get here, it cost me money. There are definitely expenses involved with bringing these productions to you, these live streams. So I hope that you appreciate that, can at least give us a thumbs up, and then also like, subscribe, and share the video as well. So appreciate you all tuning in. Hello Calvin, hello Christian, hi Salt Lake, hi Restoran, Michelle, hello. Hi. I usually don't answer questions that you can Google. So if you ask the question and I don't answer it, it's probably because it's a Google one. Starlink costs $165 a month for the roaming plan. That's what I need in order to go from place to place like I do to live stream. Let's see. I am looking back through if I missed your questions. Sorry about that. Rika, hi, watching from the Netherlands. Very cool. Thank you for joining us. Jackie, watching from Switzerland. Hello. Luis, hi. Shannon, hey, watching from Syracuse. Welcome back, Shannon. Freddie made it in. All right. Southwest, hiya. Nadine, Antonio, Aviation, hello. Cecil, Aftab, hello. Ta, did I say that right? Is it Ta? Ta Mullane from Ireland, hi Ta. Real Aviation, awesome. Yeah, so why was I wearing a mask earlier? Couple of reasons. Out here in the desert, especially when it rains, there is mold spores that get in the air, and it's not good to have that get in your lungs, and especially when the winds kick up like this, and especially if you're an older person like I am, you're supposed to try to not breathe those spores in. So that's the long answer to your question. You got a lot of light from one of these fancy electronic billboards right now, so I'm going to take advantage of that light here. So that's why the light's flashing as well. These electronic billboards are something. They advertise the different Las Vegas hotels and shows and everything. They just drive them up and down the strip to kind of attract attention and get people to come into the shows, obviously. So Calvin, Wisdom, hi. All right, you guys. Well, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. It was, I had planned on live streaming tonight, but I had planned on live streaming from a different location and definitely under different circumstances. And Nick, come on back in here. Come on over here. Come right here. Come right here. Come right here. There you go. So I was really glad to have Nick with me tonight. This is Nick. Here's Nick. Nick Wrestler is one of the live stream, or excuse me, plane spotters. One of the really well-known plane spotters here, very talented photographer. So I encourage you to check out Nick's photos on the Las Vegas Spotters Facebook page. And also, Nick, what's your website again?
It's my last name's RESSLER_photography.
Wrestler, RESSLER_photography. Is that Instagram?
Yep.
On Instagram. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to give you a view here of the sphere. And then thanks everybody for tuning in. That is the sphere down there. And Las Vegas. Vegas, baby! All right, well, we're really glad to be able to bring you this live stream here from Vegas. We've got another electronic billboard going by. Advertising some of the performers here. So, hope you've enjoyed this stream. Thank you so much, Mr. Green, for helping out with the plane spotting. Tough to juggle everything all at once. The winds do seem like they're dying down, and the traffic flow is less now too. So I will probably be live streaming again tomorrow here from Las Vegas International Airport. Hope you can join us then. And so please make sure you subscribe and also hit that notifications bell. So thanks so much, you guys, for tuning in. You all have a great night. Be safe. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. AV Geek, don't worry, you never miss it. This is going to post to the channel. You can go back and watch it, okay? So go back and watch it from the beginning. It'll post to the channel right after it ends. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Should have